Westside KJ. I've been here with Young Breezy. We in here doing 40 on pump 4, man. You see what's going.
I'm the shit, bitch. Since you not Hefe the big six. Better hunter your bitch dick. This the shit I kick, you can't kick, bitch.
What's going on, world? I am your alluring host, Young Breezy, and this right here is 40 on Pump 4, Atlanta's flyest and highest hotbox interview. I'm here with a very, very, very special guest. So look, if you don't know this nigga name and you in the city of Atlanta, you tripping. You don't know nothing. So go ahead and introduce yourself. I don't want to give away all the gems. Tell them what's going on with you.
I'm Westside KJ, man. 629 Zone, 629 Hefe. Big Hefe, the big six, whatever you feel like calling me that day.
Everything, all of that, I fuck with it. I fuck with it the most. Okay, so tell the folks what's going on with you, where you from, what side you repping, hood, all of that good stuff.
I don't know how the right way to look with the byway thing.
Okay, me neither. I don't know how that go.
What's the name? I say New York and Atlanta.
I think you say where you at, and then you say where you, the byway of blah, blah, blah.
Alright. I just say I'm from Atlanta and I'm from New York.
Bet, I fuck with it. So you was born in New York,
yeah.
And you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
At what age did you?
That was like elementary school. We say a different year every time, so we just say elementary school and keep it you.
I fuck with it. Okay. So you really got the best of both worlds. Let us tell it.
Yeah.
As far as like the rapping wise, like the rapping shit started in New York or whatever.
Yeah, and
so
it was
now
different.
We here.
It was different because like the music stuff in New York wasn't just like normal. It wasn't like I wasn't around music type shit. I was super around music, so it was like when I came down, like I ain't think about rapping till way later. So it was like I was just around music. Like I just knew about it. Like if you're around basketball, you know like plays and you know some players and shit. It was like that. I ain't know nothing like that.
What was the first time you rapped or picked up a mic? You said you got into it later.
I ain't rapped till senior year
of high school.
Yeah.
Yo!
I had talk my first song.
You're wild. That's fly. That's what, 2017? Mm-hmm. That's fly. So all this time you weren't thinking about
2017, yeah.
For sure, and we're in 2019 now.
Up until 2017, my Instagram said I'm not a rapper. People used to ask me about that. Like, yeah. Like, what I like, people might DM me and they'll follow me and they'll see me and they might ask me like, what do you do?
Yeah, what's going on with you? Why you got all these, you know what I'm saying, followers and shit?
I ain't shit. I don't do nothing. I'll be chilling. I go to school.
Really on some goddamn little baby shit.
We was just like, I was just a kid. I wasn't on nothing.
Exactly. You out here in the city moving around. You moving like you that person for real. And folks just tell. So anybody push you?
Yeah. What's the name? Yeah. I didn't think about rapping. Like I wasn't gonna rap. My uncle, Big Bank, he had said something to my mama. He had seen me out like a week before. Yeah. And I was by myself. I think we was in Crucial. I was by myself. And he was like, he had said something, but he ain't say nothing about rapping. He just was looking at me. Because he knew me since like since I got here. He knew me, like the whole like duct tape, all them. They knew me since I got here. So he was just like, he ain't say nothing about the shit. And then when he seen my mama like in the mall, like within like the next couple of days, they had FaceTime me and he was like, man, you need to rap. You need to rap. And I was like, all right. And they was like, you gonna do it? And they thought I was playing. And they was like, we gonna get the time, you gonna go? Because they thought I wasn't gonna go. And I went.
To the studio, they didn't think you was gonna actually go.
But they told me to rap. It wasn't like I wanna rap, y'all. And they was like, all right, they told me to rap. And I was like, all right. And they booked me the studio time. I didn't have no beats.
That's hard. That's so hard. And then look at you now, like legitimately before I booked you for this interview, I'm a fan, like a real deal fan. I've been following you on all social medias and real deal, like listening to all your music. So for you just to be like, yeah, I just picked this rapping shit up on some hobby shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, they told me do it. They was like, do it. And I was like, all right. So like a week or so went by. They got the time. Maybe not even a week, because I don't really remember like that. Because it just happened. And then we had the studio time. We went to the session. I did the song. Cause dude here, like, that's why like you listen to a lot of my first, like, you listen to Hefe talk. There's certain songs in there, like, it's a lot of homicide shit. Cause like I was with him when I made it. Like if I'm in the studio with you, I'm like, probably gonna say something about you on the song. Right. So it was a lot of that the whole time. Cause I made, like, the first time I went to the studio, I made Hefe Talk and I made Smoke, the song from Hefe Talk.
I fuck with that shit. I think that was the first song I heard. Smoke, if you want to, I wanted to.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the real first song I made. Like I made that song first.
Bro, you hard as hell.
Then I did Hefe Talk right after that. Like, cause we had time. I was there from like now to 12, so it was like, all right. And then next thing you know, we were just like, shit, I went to studio that one time, and I ain't rapped no more till graduation. Not like intentionally, it just happened like that. Because it wasn't like I said, I wasn't like, I grew up like, I'm gonna be a rapper when I grow up. So it was just like hella like, all right, we're gonna do it. I had the 2 songs. I had 2 songs for like I said, for like 5 months. Not even, no, I keep saying that. It wasn't 5 months. I came to school with the songs the next day after I made them. And then, goddamn, I played it for Miles. I played it for my other partner. I was just playing it for everybody. Every time I went somewhere, I just play it and not say nothing. And just be like, listen to this, you like it? And they'd be listening to it and they could tell, like, it's me.
Yeah.
And they're like, boy, this shit hard. And then I did like 2, I did a song with Kid, the Wearing song.
Yeah.
I did that around April. And then I did that around April. And then I think I did the song with Ak Obama. Like around that time, and before that, I know the Wearing song with Kid was April because that was my partner's birthday. But it was like I was just making shit. It was like I only had 4 songs till graduation, and the only reason I kept making songs was because of goddamn what's the shit? I had the birthday. I turned 18. I had a party, and I performed Hefe Talk and then whatnot.
That's hard.
That's the only reason I kept rapping.
That's the story of Hefe becoming a fucking rapper out here. So 629. Tell folks what's going on with that. Describe that. You said it in damn near every one of your songs.
Every chance I get.
Tell people what's going on with that.
What's the name? When we was younger, we just used to be like, we looked up to like groups a lot.
For sure.
I ain't had no brothers and sisters, so it was like all my friends was like, you know what I'm saying, like blood brothers and sisters. I don't have that. So like people around me, there's a lot of people I consider my sister or my brother, and my mama considered them their child. And when we was younger, we just used to be running around on some like, we look up at like ASAP, Chief Keef, and all them. So we used to just be like squad and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then we needed like we was literally just hashtag, like we take a picture, hashtag squad. Like people refer to us, they gonna say squad.
Yeah.
And then it was like we needed to goddamn get like ourselves like a real name. We sat down and we really tried to goddamn develop like a name. And I came up with the Natural Born Winner thing. And then we did the 629, that's the MBW on your phone, like when you type it in. If you try to go to your car and call 629, it's gonna be MBW, like you gotta type that. So we just started going with that, cause it was lame saying MBW all the time. But it stands for Natural Born Winner, that's how we got the whole breakdown. MBW, Natural Born Winners, MBW, and 629.
Everything is a plan, it's not just on some crazy
That was
shit.
just like, that was nowhere near thinking about rapping. That was like 15, 14.
And you just carried along what you do.
Like my name been Westside KJ for the longest. Like.
Yeah, you always been there. That's what I'm saying. So you always been this guy. You just stepped into the light of being it to the world, basically. Everybody around you knew who you was. I just started making the music. Yeah, I feel that. Because
before I was just probably gonna be an A&R and it was gonna be cool. It was gonna be real smooth.
Okay, speak on your family ties and music.
Well, it's a lot, but. People like a lot of people know about like my brothers because they see me with them a lot, but like school and kid shit like that. But then people who know me, they might know like about like stuff my mom and my daddy done did. So it's like they might have like a different intake on it, because like my dad, he had like one of the biggest management companies. And it was like managing Kanye, Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Jeezy, T.I. all at one time. So it was like, people know that sometimes it'd be like kind of hard to believe. Like I'd be in school, I used to tell my daddy do this.
Yeah.
It was like,
shut up, nigga.
So it was like, it came to a point like I didn't even, so it was like, that's how I got to not talking about stuff. Because like, I knew from a young boy, like people that I consider my family is like high people. So when I be like, that's my uncle, they gonna be like, and then some people, like when I was in New York, they knew that already. They knew who I was, they knew who my family was, they knew where I was going after school. It was like that. So when I came here, it was like, people didn't really know that, but they see me with like school and kid all the time, and they larger than life here. So
for sure. They like, damn, how the fuck you get in with them?
Like, cause it was like, cause school.
Them little legends out here for us.
And it was like when I met at school, it was like my auntie introduced me to him. We was cool, and it was like next thing you know, it was like we looked up, we had been together every day, like accidentally, like not even thinking about it. Next thing you know, we looked up, he was staying with me. Like it was just crazy.
So this was while he's whole rich kids,
like bend over, like all that, like
2012 like, shit.
$100,000 in the autograph. He like, Jake, he's calling the Erica's getting word.
Erica's your mom.
Yeah.
That's fly. This nigga really like putting shit together.
When he did the Miss Me,
yeah,
he said KJ on there. And it was funny because he did something the other day because somebody had called me. They was like, I didn't know he got your name tattooed on him. And I was
like, this ain't no bullshit. Like, y'all didn't just link up yesterday. Since you been a rapper, like, nah, this is
I knew him since
family ties.
Because he was in school.
So was he pushing you to rap? Did he see?
No, when he found out I rap, he was mad at me actually because I ain't. He was like, because I didn't really say nothing.
You're not a braggy person.
No, it was like I had songs and I had made a song and I was like, I need to put school on it. And I told him, like, he was like, why you just ain't tell me what's your name? You just gonna give me a song and get on it? Like, yeah. We could have just like, why you do that?
Really collab.
And I was like,
in the studio together.
I just be doing it. Like, it wasn't like at the time when we first started rapping, it was just like, I ain't pay for studio time. My uncle used to just be like, just call me and I got you. So we'll call the nigga every day, like, yo, what's up? Come around 7. We'll ride around all day till about 7 o'clock, and then we'll go to his house no matter what. We don't call him or nothing, because we know we might call him. He might be like, hold on. No, we gonna come to at 7. So now we here. What's up? All right, just hold on for a minute. We hold on. We gonna record it. Make a song or two. We leave. It was like that. Damn near every day, every other day.
So, Hefe Talk was your very first project out, 2017. Also, we dropped Shaq and Kobe in 2017, correct? Shaq and Kobe is the project with you and Miles. Is he like completely every beat, every song is on there is by him?
Kobe and Shaq?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. When did y'all meet each other? How did that happen?
I think that was like 10th. I met him in 10th grade. We didn't get close like that till the year after that. Till like 11th grade. The girl I was dealing with at the time, he was real close with.
Okay.
So when I'd be around her sometimes, he might be around, like we might go somewhere and we always be around each other. We had a lot of the same friends. I had switched schools. He had came to North Carolina. I had left the other school and went to North Carolina, and he did the same thing. Like we had the same exact situation, just in different places.
Yeah, just ended up meeting up together.
Going to the same school. And then goddamn, we had somebody I used to be cool with had introduced me to him, like on some like he'd be around me every day type shit, and I was like, oh, all right. And he was cool, and then we ended up linking and being cool. And then bro graduated, and me and him was left at school by like together, and we just used to be on some like just leave school early, girls, all kind. We're just doing shit.
This is before music. This is just like hanging out,
this is like,
friends.
This is like 11th grade. It's definitely 11th grade, 12th grade. I ain't start rapping till like January. Like that was January. What's the name? 2017 when I made Hefe Talk and stuff. And then the rest of it like 629 that year. And then we made Hefe Talk. We dropped Hefe Talk, and then Black Friday that year we did Kobe and Shaq. So before that we were just like we went to school together. So it was like we together every day. And it was like where I used to leave, his mama worked like somewhere over there. So like I just drop him off and he'll just come with me every day. Or I just go with him. Or like every day we was together like that. So it was like shit. Alright, bet. And then when I started rapping, he was making beats a little bit, but he wasn't like making beats like that. Like he wasn't like a producer, he just made beats. It was like that. And then I had told him like, look, we gonna do this like this.
For real. I'm gonna rap and you gonna make the beats and we gonna blow up.
I didn't tell him to make beats at first. I told him to, what's the name, be my A&R. So I was like, bet. He like we knew what A&R was, but we really started looking like what it was. Cause like we need you to do something with me. Like we gotta be here for this type shit. So it was like, all right, we figured something out. No, matter of fact, Cardo told me that. Cardo said that. He was like, if he make beats, that's just a plus. Yeah. But make sure like get him to learn that type shit. And
that's
then we was
hard.
like, all right.
Because even though like now he's a whole like he got people under him, the whole little congregation group. Exactly. So like from that whole thing, learning how to be an A&R.
Yeah, because we was in school, we was talking about like we didn't know what we was like, not like that, like we was just lost and shit like that, but like, but it was just like we was in 12th grade, we was finna graduate, we was finna go to college and just go to school and be like,
you're not finna be out here in the rap game for real, making hits and shit. That's
exactly.
Fly.
So it just got like after I ain't gonna not after Hefe Talk, but when we started making the music and I had the party and we performed and we was like, we finna do this. It was like, all right, bet, let's do it. And then we just dropped our head and kept running. Yeah. After that, it was like, I mean, it was kind of cool after that. It was like, it wasn't too much nobody could really tell us because of the kind of people we was, just naturally. So we just was learning on our own, and we just kept going.
Okay. So Hefe Fly Away is the next project that comes out in 2018.
Yeah, 629 next year.
You're messing with other producers now. Speaking on Cardo, you said y'all got a relationship. How did you meet him?
My daddy, that's like my dad's little brother.
Mm-hmm.
So like he had came down, like we used to talk on Instagram like all the time, just like through me and him, my dad, and jokes and shit. And then he came to Atlanta for A3C like 2015, 2016. And he was like, he called me for it. Yeah, called me for it, and goddamn, I was with him the whole day, like super just with him the whole day. And with the whole day it was just like super lit. We had hella fun, just doing all kind of stupid ass shit like big ass kids. And then every time after that, he goddamn was like fucking with me every time he come to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Or tell me come to LA with him, he finna do this, that, and the third and shit. Like I was with him when he found out God Plan was coming out.
That's hard.
Me and Kid was in LA with him. We was bowling. But yeah, goddamn, when I started rapping, it was like we got even closer. Cause it was like, now it's like we got like a real,
like a business relationship.
Yeah, like now we can do some, like now let's do
make
something.
Money together.
Yeah, cause it was like before, it was like, look, bro, you could be my A&R, you could manage me, like whatever, we gonna find something. Like, yeah, that's how it is. That's how we think. So it's like, all right, bet. Cause that's how it was with the A3C thing. It was like he was laughing, cause like when we was doing the whole shit, I was like walking around like I was his manager.
Yeah.
So I was like, we gonna go in here at 8:30. He like, all right, bet. We'll go in there at 8:30 and it'll be just on time. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in there and handle the shit. Like, we leaving there, what's the name? No, we not finna be here all day. This shit ain't, this some weak shit. And be like, all right. We get there, we leave at 8:30 because there's some weak shit. And he be like, and he was right. Every time, back to back. He was like, but we gonna do something. And I start rapping, it was just a plus.
Which project of yours do you think is like, has like the most impact to like the fans and people paying attention to your eyes being
The one I think is had the most impact was Hefe Talk. The one I think is the best is the last one.
The last one. I really fuck with the last one. Who's coming in second? How you come up with that name?
Larry Bird said it. Basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah, before a 3-point contest before. You know, he known for his shooting and shit. Like, he not literally, but like, not just his shooting, but he known for that. He had won like hell 3-point contest like on some like in his warm-ups, and he take his jacket off. He had walked in before one of them and was like, all right, now let's skip the small talk. Who's coming in second?
That's hard. Like, all right, y'all. I know I'm finna fucking win, so you know what I'm saying? Which one of y'all niggas finna follow me, basically?
And he was like, the room just got quiet, and I watched that interview. I like that. I just like that, the whole idea of it.
Yeah.
And I text everybody. Like, I text my mama, I text Miles, I text my dad, and I text a few more folks like, the next thing, who's coming in second? Cause that's how I do it. Like, I might be working on some songs or something, and I goddamn would be like, all right, what's going? Like, might have like 2, 3, 4 songs I like. And be like, alright, where I'm going. And I find the name of some shit and I just go.
Okay. I like your thinking behind that. Everything has a plan. It's not like just some random stuff put together.
Yeah, I ain't just gonna make hella songs and not just have an idea for a mixtape or something.
Mm-hmm. Are you signed or are you independent?
No, it's just us.
You out here just working.
Mm-hmm.
You and the fam. Making moves on your own. You don't need nobody, no label, no big push. You don't feel like you need that.
I mean, if the situation presented itself and it made sense, then yeah, but I wouldn't just like, you know, some people just be looking for anything.
Because you can blow up on your own out here. Do you like recording in big studios or like smaller shit? Like homemade shit?
I ain't really recorded, man. Big studios, only time I really record like in a big studio, like some shit that like Travis Scott or somebody might record in like on a normal basis when I was with Carter. Other than that, it'd be like a studio, but it don't be like it'd be a nice studio, but it don't be like some like super like the walls is soundproof. Like you can't hear nothing. Like, you know,
some big ass buildings.
Like, you know, certain
studios,
like
that type of shit.
some of them studios, like it get real in there. They be having all kind of rooms for the sound and all kind of stuff in the room for the sound. The room be soundproof. You can't hear nothing in there but what's in there.
That's why. Speak on, you know what I'm saying, upcoming projects, anything you got going on, anything you working on next. What's going on with you?
Really trying to put together this 629, make it bigger than what it is. Just find out how we can goddamn put ourselves and put everybody in position instead of goddamn just sitting around wasting time and just rapping for no reason type shit.
Right, so are you the only artist on 629? Is not going to be like a label? Or?
Yeah, that's what we trying to get at. Not even just like limited to music though. Like, even like if somebody need a photographer, need somebody like anything, trying to have everything.
Everything.
Been working on the merch.
Literally anything you need, all needs.
Been working on the merch.
Okay.
Been working on goddamn. Been working on like I said, looking for more producers, looking for more artists, looking for more photographers, videographers, people who graphic design. Everything that can help us right now. Like when we get to certain points, we're gonna need more things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like the natural stuff that we need right now is like stuff like that. They're like on hand every day, like constant. Like their main focus is us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you ever think about doing like a vlog?
Yeah, that's another thing too. I've been I work real close with two directors, BCP Brandon and Banks. They've been shooting. They show me pretty much everything I got. I've been trying to get them, like, see how we could set it up, like not like set it up, but like see how we could get it on schedule so we could really start doing it, like not like every once in a while, but like let's do it like now. Let's start doing it on some, like, so they could catch us from making this project type shit. Cause I stopped making it. I'm like, I ain't gonna say halfway through because I don't know how many songs I'm put on it yet, but I did like 7 for the next one.
So we do have a next project in the works. Cause like I said, I'm a real fan. I like the music. Like,
yeah,
okay, bet. All the real Westside KJ fans, we do have music on the way.
Boss never worry on the way.
Bosses never worry. I like that. You got the best, the hardest, like fucking mixtape title. So are we working our way up to a debut album? What's up with that? Like, what we doing? I need to know, for real.
I wouldn't make my album until I got to a certain point, like, in my life. Like, where I'm just like, I'm here, and it's like, it's a certain amount of attention and a certain amount of, like, anticipation for that from me.
What are some of your goals, like personal goals for yourself that you feel like you gotta get?
I really want to tap into other fields, like, cause not music wise, like making like sounds and shit, like more as like business wise.
Yeah.
So we can eat.
The real deal.
Doing it like, no, I guess I could say like after I done did it for a minute, I ain't gonna say like a minute, but like for some time, it's like certain things I look at, like, I done did A3C a few years in a row. I done did South by Southwest some years. Like every year I've been rapping. So every year I've been able to do it. Like I done had a project out. I done been there South by Southwest. I done been there A3C. It's like that kind of stuff. Like I used to look at that, like, cause I was always into like the currencies and Wiz Khalifa's and shit growing up. A$AP Rocky and all that. Like that's how I got Bosses Never Worry from A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
A$AP team. My project was Lord's Never Worry. But it was like, I ain't never really had the chance to go to South by Southwest because I was a kid. I was always in school. That was like during the week.
During the center of the fucking year.
So it's like in March, that's always around my birthday. Like I always look forward to going. That's why I love doing it now. Cause like I come home, it's like a week or two, and it's my birthday.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just shit like A3C, South by Southwest, the little concert, like even like the birthday bash shit.
Like that you really saw growing up.
Yeah, like shit that I actually like, cause there's a lot of shit like music wise that I like. I done look forward to, and I got a long little list. Yeah. Shit like people I want to work with, shit like all that kind of shit.
Who were your influences growing up? Who were you listening to?
mean, the people I listen to, I say they influence me music-wise. Cause like I don't really listen to nobody and be like, I'm gonna try to do this. It's like it's certain ways I feel I like how the shit sounds, so I can probably clean that up because it probably sound a little bit better like how this sound kind of. But it's like people like Jay-Z, Kanye, Chief Keef, Shy Glizzy. But like Chief Keef, when I say Chief Keef, I gotta say like 300, like everybody, like Dirk, Fredo. I listened to all them for a long time. G Herbo. I listen to a lot of Easy. Like it just go everywhere. Key, like it's a lot of shit. Pee Wee, it's like all kind of Future and Doug. I think that's the only ones I probably left out. It's like a constant, like for a long ass time. I've been listening to them like heavy.
It really kind of influenced your sound a little bit. You feel like, but you definitely
Wiz
coming up
Khalifa
with
and
your own
Currency.
thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa, I can't leave them.
These are people that you also want to work with eventually.
Yeah.
That's good. That's fun. Everything's gonna come together for you. Cause look, you're a real rapper out here, for real. Like I know you didn't want to do it on some, you know, I'm cool, I'm chilling type shit. But look, thank Mama, thank all of them, Big Bang, everybody who pushed you to be like, yeah, this nigga gotta rap. Cause us as the fans, we really, we appreciate that. They seen it in you, real deal. Look, I want to thank you for coming through another episode.
Appreciate you for having me.
Of 40 on Pump 4, Westside KJ here, you know what I'm saying, checking in. And tell the fans where they can follow you on Instagram, Twitter, all of that.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and what else I got? Go on Apple Music, follow that too. Spotify, all that.
All of that, you can get the music.
Everything on there. The music is just Westside space KJ, like my name. And all the social media is Westside_KJ. Real simple, straight to the point. Everything the same name, everything the same.
Any shout outs you want to get off? Anybody you want to say, you know?
Shout out to the family. I ain't gonna go into detail trying to get
shout out to the family real quick.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna forget somebody. I'm like, oh, you forget me, you know. Got time.
He got y'all. Shout out to the family. Love.
MSAG629. Shout out to my mom and my daddy. That's it.
Yeah, all right. Look, another episode. 40 on Pump 4. Young Breezy here. Checking in.
I'm the shit, bitch. 6'9", half a big 6. Better 100 yo bitch dick. This the shit I kick, you can't kick, bitch. Hit niggas talk cash, that shit that ain't nothing. I'm bent off for real, you just bluffing. I get fly for no reason, wake up, be like fuck it to chillin' like with my brothers. I can do this shit in my sleep, niggas can't fuck with nobody around me, nigga cut it. You can search high and low, ain't no young niggas out here fucking with me and my brothers.